So guys, it's been a while since I've made a video on YouTube anyways. So, we're redoing the valves on the S10. Yes, I have the whole engine in the truck. It runs, it drives. I've probably had it on the road for 3 months now maybe. I've already pulled the engine out once and put new rod bearings in it and piston rings in it. So those are all new in this engine. Other than that, tonight I think we're going to be doing this whole side, and where that wrench is at, that's where I'm at right now. I have to do this whole side, and then we will probably replace the housing gasket for that. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, otherwise the whole S10's done. It runs, it drives fine. There's my horn. Yeah, so far I think I finished that one. I'm not too sure. I'll check that again. I think it's finished because I went down. I'm just giving them a quarter of a turn, and yeah, we'll get there. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I'll probably do these last three, and then we will put this valve cover back on, and we will pull that one off. And yeah, and I have like a battery draw on it, so I have to charge the battery every time, because I went to go start my truck this morning and it wouldn't start. But if you guys don't know what this engine is, it's just basically a small block 350, but it's a small block 355. It's got camel hump heads on it that have been shaved down, so they're factory 64 cc's and now they are 62 cc's. It's got an Edelbrock 600 CFM carburetor on it with a Edelbrock performance intake. It's got 4 valve eyelash pistons in it, flat topped. I think it's a 6.0 rod in it. It's got headers on it. It's got ARP bolts and everything. It's got a 4-bolt main. And yeah, it probably lays about 300 horsepower, 350. The distributor is actually a MSD one. It's inside of there. I don't have a box yet. I want to be able to put a chip in this and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little engine for a budget truck, basically, I guess. Nice paint job, I guess. Not too bad. But yeah, other than that, it's got a Fram racing oil filter, which I don't think makes a big difference, but it might, who knows. Yeah, maybe we can get it to start after this. It's got brand new spark plugs in it. About 100 miles ago I put those in. It starts kind of rough sometimes. The timing's probably off. I gotta have my dad help me set that, because I am not very good at that. It does have a brand new harmonic balancer on it, brand new alternator and stuff like that, so something's drawing with the battery. I don't know. You know, coming from the 4.3 Vortec little V6 engine, it's kind of different to a small block 350, which is from like the 70s. Alright, so enough talking, let's get to work. I'll set you guys up somewhere, I don't know where. Kinda nice, the coolant lines aren't in the way. Kinda nice thing is I haven't had this truck running in a while, so to you guys right in between there, which, nope, never mind. I'll get back to you guys when I have it all set. Hopefully I don't bump you guys off, but right there. But we'll just tighten this one down because I know this one's done. Alright, I'm just gonna set it right there. Hopefully I can get a quarter. Oh, never mind, sorry about that. See if I can hold on to you guys and do this. Actually I gotta hold on to that wrench as well. The phone's getting covered in oil. I'll get back to you guys. Alright, I think I found you guys a safe place now. So I'll just crack this one loose. And then I will just tighten it down. Snug it up. hold on to your wrench, go to your next one, break it loose. Sorry, it's kind of a tight fit back here. Everything's covered in oil because all these things hold oil on the top of them. That should be good. The reason why I'm doing this is because they were making quite a bit of noise. And I'll just tighten this down, nice and snug. It'll come loose. That one turned on me. Alright, there, this side is officially done. I'll get back to you guys when I get this back on there. Alright, so I just pulled this side off. I pulled that off so I can change that now. This side's all tightened and good to go. Yeah, so I'll get all these tightened. I'll get back to you guys when I'm changing that. I'll show you what I'm going to do for that. Hopefully I got some silicone around here. If not, I'll just clean that up and make sure this gets a good seal. Otherwise, I was at O'Reilly's today with my dad, and these are about 20 bucks for like a really good one. It was kind of weird, but whatever. That one I just had laying around, so we'll put it in. Won't cost us anything. Perfect. But this is what this side looks like. It's nice and clean. Heads look good. Everything's looking good. Rockers all look good. This is how loose they are. I'm kind of wanting them just completely tight. I'm going to have to fill this thing with coolant because barely anything came out. So that's kind of a good thing for changing this, but I'll just fill it up with water and should be good. So I'll get back to you guys.